Gentlemen, belt lines are good. I want to remind you, protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up, back to your corner. Good.
It's a loop occasionally.
Which we asked Ronnie Shields if he was okay with the looping overhand right, and he said, yeah, as long as it lands and it does some damage. There it goes.
And that one didn't loop much, and down goes Smith.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And I'm not sure he's got no legs. He has no legs.
You okay? Can you go?
It's over.
Can't do it, man.
And here's a fighter. Give it up for Charlo to be sure, but here's a fighter who did not give himself the best chance to win tonight.
And you know what? In a sense, Barry, this result, only the second knockdown of Smith's entire career. In a sense, Jermall Charlo's a little bit cheated here, because what are people going to remember? Well, it was a substandard Smith that he beat, and that's really not fair to Charlo. He did what he had to do.
He did, absolutely. I mean, you can't say anything but positive things about Charlo, but you just hate to see a guy like Smith. I mean, we always talk about how in this sport of boxing, you cannot be even 98% and win a fight. And I would say this guy came in here at about 60%.
I agree with that. And going back to Charlo, you know, we shouldn't take anything off his win, because at the end of the day,
before we get to the opponent, because 154 pounds even, his team wins coming.
Good luck.
Charlo has, but I give him credit for trying to hang tough.
Oh, down goes Bottai.
6, 7, 8, 9.
And Charlo scores the third round TKO victory. The towel was also thrown in previous to this fight. Bottai had been given a standing 8 count, but was not knocked down against Giuseppe Margiotta in the first round. So
Things went south for Bottai. The left hook, a terrific punch. When he throws a left hook to both the body and the head, Paulie's getting great leverage on that.
And also a lot of that is because he threw that setup right hand. He didn't put anything on the right hand. He kind of stuck it out there like a jab. What that does is it cocks your hip towards the other side so that you can get more leverage on the hook. If we get another chance to see that replay, you're going to see he doesn't put a lot on the right hand. He kind of snaps it out, almost like a jab. What that's doing is it's cocking the hook. He just snaps it out, and then he gets weight on, and managed to put all the weight on his left hook. And once that hook landed.
Demonstrated about how short that left hook was. It was not a looping punch and got the leverage you were talking about.
Exactly.
While Charlo has been considered an heir apparent to a championship in boxing, as you see him with his trainer Ronnie Shields and the Canine. Charlo trying to close the distance, and he does it effectively with that right hand, making an early statement. And the Canine got bit. I think if they would spar, they'll never fight each other. They should maybe switch the trunks up and put the other guy's name on. Another big shot. Knockdown number 2. And Bundrage, the water gets deeper. Good left hook, and Bundrage in trouble, and Charlo is on the verge of a title. 3 knockdowns. The dilemma if you're Bundrage, if you stay outside, you get eaten alive by the jab. If you do that, you get knocked down by the right hand. Number 4, and it's over. Referee has seen enough. The new champion.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. This is for the IBF Super Welterweight Championship of the World. I want you to obey my commands at all times. Mr. Campfort is in the red corner. Mr. Charlo is in the blue corner. From here up is good. From here up is good. Watch the headbutts, touch gloves. Let's go to battle.
And you guys obviously have scouted Charlo out to the point. Where do you see that Silky can have some effectiveness?
Just getting in his chest, putting pressure on him. Don't give him room to punch. Just wear him down, go to the body.
Oh, down it goes Campfort.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk over here.
Marv, is that a jab again?
Let's go.
He is so effective with that jab, and we apologize for...
Flush, I think it hurt him in the eye. Yes, he takes a knee. I think his eye is injured. Knockdown number... Continue. Take a good look at it. I think this is it.
Fellas, receive your instructions in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times, and above all, protect yourself. Touch gloves and go back to your corner. Come out.
2 undefeated.
Buenos Aires, Argentina. He weighed knockout. Please welcome the WBC #1 pounds.
But it doesn't look his main where he's trying to in preparation for that fight. He was very bouncy, constantly looking at his feet. There's something, his leg's gone. There's something wrong with his back leg. It's completely gone.
Well, that was a loss of balance. The referee and Charlo just stepped out of the way and down he went. And he
was really looking forward to this fight. I thought it had all the ingredients to be fight of the night, even though the main event should be a crack. I mean, his leg's gone here. This is embarrassing to watch now. You know, it's embarrassing in everyone's part. The ref should be stopping it. The doctor should be stopping it. His corner should be stopping it.
Well, this fight is now
in a few rounds to Charlo, even though, you know, everyone can see it's from injury. It's still a third or fourth round TKO, and you know, it's just hard to see where he comes back from here and where he gets another opportunity.
Say potentially he does fight the winner of Golovkin Canelo to try and sell.
Beta commands: protect yourselves at all times. Right now, we're going to call right here under the letters, under the everlast. Right here, we're going to call under the letters right here. All right, tap it up. Let's go.
Steve inside of Centeno looking to unleash some punches. As Charlo chases him down. Big right hand. Two big right hands on the chin. And oh my goodness, Charlo puts down Centeno. And this one may be over. Oh my goodness. This one is over. Jermall Charlo is a very, very bad man. And once again, he demonstrated that tonight. There is his brother, Jermall. Oh, my goodness. Talk about decapitating knockout power.